This conference will now be recorded.
So this will be our agenda for today. Our old business update, engage profile, new business, YouTube, blood drive, Warrior Week, SCA elections. For anything dealing with engage, Garrett, of course, will be on after the meeting to answer all your questions. I know there's a few questions and stuff going around, so he will be around to answer those questions. Next slide. So old business, engage for spring 2021. Given the social distancing online format for meetings and events, it will be virtual for your organization, maintaining updated profiles on Engage. If you have an Engage question, once again, Garrett will cover those after the meeting. And these are the steps for the spring. So if you guys can just go ahead and review that. I will not insult your intelligence by reading it over. So just take a quick glance for the steps for spring. Once again, if you have any questions, just write them down for now. And then at the end of this meeting, you can go ahead and get with Garrett and he will answer all your questions. So litigation, refresher course, this is old business. Garrett, do you mind going over this?
We can. We dug through it in pretty deep detail last time. Does anybody have any questions over this process? If not, okay. I can let them move on.
Yeah, we can move on. That's fine. Okay, our YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and let my beautiful Vice President go over that for us.
So are you finally here? We are excited about it. This is the link for it. I did try to kind of like just go on log out and search TAMUCT Student Government Association. It doesn't pull up, so you'll have better luck screenshotting or copying this link. Finding it. There is no videos posted at the moment. We are trying to figure out how to transfer them and get them uploaded onto our channel, but once we figure it out, we will post all of the recordings from really the beginning of this term from 2020, all the videos and any other information that we make in video format will be put on there. So yeah, that is an exciting thing. So go ahead and copy down that link.
And we can put that in the chat bar as well.
Thank you, Garrett. SGA and Carter blood drive, all time slots are filled. So this is something new that should be coming up next week, which is pretty exciting. So hopefully, if you didn't get a slot, we'll have another one sometime this semester. If you did, thank you for supporting. Next slide.
All right, so a few of you have asked, and yes, we are having Warrior Week this year. Just a quick rundown of the events. I know we kind of alluded to a few of these at the last meeting, but on Monday of April 5th, we're going to have the Warrior Week kickoff. Campus Rec is going to be hosting some on-campus and virtual games, so be on the lookout for those links. Tuesday, Scholars Day. If you have been a part of any research this semester, or really this whole school year, reach out to Dr. Walt Murphy, and what we are doing is we are assisting him in premiering a video of presentations where students who have conducted research throughout the year can share their findings with the university. And we're also going to be having a career fair. Kirsten, I'm actually going to kind of put you on the spot here. Would you like to speak for CPD on that?
Yeah, I can. Due to the weather, it did end up getting moved, but that's okay because it gives us time to go in, and we're going to be having a mock fair a week before. I believe it's March 30th is the Tuesday before this Tuesday. So if students don't know how to do it or they want to better prepare themselves, we're going to hold a mock fair. We're going to be showing students how to register for time slots as well as checking like lighting. And so if you want to do like a general run through and have the place where you want to meet employers and what you're going to wear, we can kind of help you and advise you how to make sure you present your best self. We're going to have employers from more than just here in Killeen and the surrounding areas. We're going to be having a few people from around the country here and have like a lot of job opportunities. I know Amazon is one of them. That's a really big one that's coming that we never had before. It is just a great opportunity, even if you're not specifically looking for anything big right now. It's just a great way to get your foot in the door somewhere and just ask for some advice from some great employers.
Awesome, thank you. Wednesday, we will be having the Distinguished Student Leadership and Service Awards. The nomination forms for those are actually up on Engage now. So if you log into the main Engage page and just go to forums, you will see that link. And so you'll be able to nominate staff members, students, student organizations, anyone that you think is worthy of having their involvement with the university notified this year. We'll be sure to include that. So that will be running through March 12th. So if you have someone to nominate, be sure to nominate before March 12th. That Thursday, we will be having our drive-in movie, and we're going to be watching The Goonies. That will be same spot, parking lot B as always, at 6 o'clock. And on Friday night, we will be having normally we have the picnic on a Friday. So the student organization fair and the things that would normally go on with that will be taking place also in parking lot B that Friday night at 6. There will be relay games, competitions for you and your student orgs to win prizes. And we will be having AJ Gale and Holly Tucker coming to perform. AJ is a performer out of Houston who kind of tours around South Texas. And then Holly, you may have seen her on NBC and various places. She kind of tours around the United States. So great performers, come watch them. And that is Warrior Week.
Okay, thank you so much, Garrett. I hope you guys, got all the great information for that week. That week actually looks really awesome and fun. So let's hope it's a success. For the 2021 elections, so the time has finally came. Not that I didn't love it here, but we are looking for vice president and president, so our replacements. Um, these are what we will be looking for the information. So if you go ahead and read down below, you'll see if you are interested in running, you have to run into peer. So if you decide that you want to run for president, you have to have a vice president, and be on the lookout for more information. Please go into the bylaws and read everything that you need. And we will be needing a parliamentarian. So if anyone is interested, just go ahead and email the SGA and we'll take it from there. Student org announcements, what's going on with student organization and your upcoming events. Do we have any student orgs in here? I can't really see the chat, Garrett, so if they do say they're here, I mean, I guess I'll just go from there. But I guess we're more so looking forward to the elections and we'll go from there. What's the next slide?
I know I see Liza is in here. Liza, do you want to talk about the science club fundraisers that are coming up?
Yeah.
Yes. We have two fundraisers that are coming up. One is from Counselor's Deli at Killeen, of course, and it'll be on Tuesday, March 16th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And also you can order online, so you don't really have to go there. And we have an online ordering code, which is donate MCA. And there's another fundraiser called in Mod Pizza, and it'll be April 8th on a Thursday, and it will be 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. And we also have an online ordering code, and yeah.
Thank you so much. Any other orgs have anything to put out? No?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? I'm sorry. I had my hand raised and I realized you probably couldn't see me. It's early. Um, Wausau has coming up the Shamrock Scavenger Hunt. And what it is, we're gonna have like shamrocks placed around campus, and some of them are gonna have pots of gold. And if you get the one that has the pot of gold, you return it to Founders Hall, room 317, and you get a gift certificate for a Little Caesars pizza. But like on the back of the shamrocks, there will be like different safety tips, because we know a lot of people like to do a lot of drinking for St. Patrick's Day. And so we're gonna host it from March 10th through the 17th. It gives like a week for people to like collect the shamrocks, and it'll have safety tips on there about drinking and how to stay safe while they're partying.
That sounds really awesome. Really, really awesome, because right after that, we should be having spring break also. So those are good tips and tricks. Um, is there any other org that needs to put out anything, any events that they have going on? Okay, we're
Hey,
going to,
Diana, hold on. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get the camera on. We are actually going to have a week-long opening of the campus covered. We're partnering up with CPD. I'm sorry, CPD, UPD. I apologize. And that way we can have more access, or students and faculty and staff can have more access to the covered. So just kind of have, look out for the email coming. And if you know of someone who may have some food insecurities or just needs a little assistance, send her our way. So
thank you, Carla. We will definitely place that out in our Motivation Monday email also. So that would be perfect. All with that, if any orgs or anyone that need that have any information that would like to be placed out uh, through the student populace, you can definitely email SGA, and we will place it in our Monday motivational emails that we send out weekly. So if you have anything, you can just definitely push it out to us. With that, does anybody have any SGA questions? Okay. Any questions about anything that was placed out today? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and call the meeting to adjourn. All in favor of closing the meeting?
Sorry, I didn't mean to like silly interrupt, but Maisha turned in her form to become a senator for SGA. So is she gonna be able to get sworn in today? Because Garrett has that packet. Is that something we can?
We
So
still need
Garrett
another
has.
part of the form, but I did receive the first part of it.
Okay, so
He
we'll have
says,
to wait to get the whole thing in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Thank you.
okay. Once again, all in favor of closing the meeting? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. We're gonna bring the meeting to an end. With that being said, everybody, please be safe this weekend. Check up on your loved ones. Even check up on the people that you don't even talk to normally. You never know what somebody's going through. We just came from a rough week last week. Everybody is still trying to readjust, get back into the groove. So just check on the people that you need to, okay? Kind words go a
I'm so
long
sorry
way.
to cut in. This is 100% my fault. This is on me. I found the other part of the paper I was just looking for. And so, Maisha, the reason you probably look confused is we do have everything we need from you. If we're not officially adjourned, if we want to swear her in as a senator, that would be great.
Um, We can. Amanda, do you have, can you pull up the swearing if you don't mind? Because I can't see anything on my end. Or we can do it. How about this? We'll do it next meeting. Let's go ahead and get it done next meeting. Since there was just a bit of confusion. But don't worry about it. You'll get sworn in the next meeting that we do have. Okay.
Aisha.
With that being said, let's go ahead and everybody have a great weekend and just be safe.
And if anybody has questions about Engage, I'll be here for another minute.